Hello viewers, welcome to another new video. In this video I'm going to explain business ERP new release. So I will run the project and one by one check the new existing feature along with the new features. So I'm just running the project using the Visual Studio. Here is the complete solution business ERP with .NET 8, and this project is supported multiple database. You can use SQL Server, and you can use MSSQL server, MySQL database, also the PostgreSQL. Based on your needs and business requirement, you can switch database. So this is the database part. I will also explain the complete architecture of this project. So project is running. So successfully project run, and here is the login screen. Let me maximize the login screen. So and this is the demo version. So if you click the copy button, then automatically login credential copy into the username and password. And also I have attached the additional information, which is after purchase you will get the following item: complete source code, complete database code first, project documentation, ERD diagram, architecture diagram, video tutorials, free tech support, and further if you want to modify enhancement, add new features, definitely you can contact with us. Here is our detailed information. By clicking this purchase link, you can purchase this application from the Code Canyon. Here is the application details for purchase. Also the live demo version, we hosted the application with the live server so that you can check the live version. Okay, and yes, I'm just continue the current version. Application is login. So in this release we just optimize the login time. It will login faster with the previous version comparing to the previous version. So this is dashboard, and another dashboard for accessing the quick features. So I added the another search quality in the bottom, in the top right there is a settings icon. If you click that icon, you can search the settings. Let's say the customer, so you can go to the customer directly by searching this settings option. Okay, so I will add a new customer first. By adding the new customer, Mr. Kamal. Mr. Kamal. Company name is TBD. Phone number is random. Email is also the random. The postal code not required, right? So customer info created successful, Mr. Kamal. So we have how many modules here: POS module, sales module, purchase module, expense module, income module, also the branch module. You can add the branch and perform the operation according to the branch. Accounting module, warehouse module, and the system settings, manage user management module, users roles, human resource module, item report, sales report, purchase report, expense report, other report. So a lot of functionality in this application. So I just create one customer, and using this customer I'm going to create a fresh invoice. Here we can pick the item name. Let's say test Coca-Cola quantity. We can select the quantity and add item. Also the test item 909 quantity, let's say 10 quantity. So I just added two items as demo purpose. If you click the full page, it will perform the full page transaction, And here is the multiple option. You can save as a draft, also save and print. So if you click the save and print, it will redirect to the save and print. Recently we added the QR code with the company information. If you scan the QR code, you will get the additional secret information here. And left side is company details, the customer details, and invoice information. This is the company logo, which is dynamic. You can add your logo using company settings. If you print, it will print. So this is the invoice. Also you can download, print. There is a thermal printer option. Also you can mail this invoice to the customer. I'm going back to the invoice list. And if we go back to the post module, just for overview. So post module have two UI, and first one is like, you can, if you select the item, then it will display into the sidebar, and second one is it will add into this item chart. So already 3 items added. If we add additional 2, then it will show. And if we click the check out, then it will redirect to the invoice. So full page and save. Here is the invoice details. And if I click the back, it will come back to the main screen again, where we left from. So purchase module, you can create the purchase invoice. And the expense module, you can manage your company regular expense here. First one is like expense list and the expense type. You can manage the expense. And income module, recently added this module. So based on the type and category, you can manage your income. Also you can search by type, search by category. Let's say active income, let's say capital gains. So all types, income type, income category, and also there is the report for income module. Also here is the drop down list. Using that list you can filter the income module. So branch, you can add new branch, and based on the branch is dynamic. So if you have a question how system is mapping and relation with the branch, with the entire system and entire data. So branch is related, branch is relation with the system user. So once you create a user, then you have to select that user, which branch. So every account user have to create some branch. So it can be new branch, main branch, it can be 1 2 3 any branches. So that user once created the invoice, so that invoice automatically map with that user branch, and that invoice amount and that invoice transaction will mapping with that branch related. So that is the branch business. And also here is the item complete module. You can add items with the details information. With barcode, image, here is the other details information. So already the listed item added for demo purpose. Also you can check the out of stock, low in stock, damaged item, item history. Item history is interesting part. Every transaction you can check here what is going on the item transaction. And here is the newly added accounting module. So I just added accounting module recently, account list, and deposit, and expense, transfer. So you can transfer one, let's say sender receiver, some account to some account. with some amount, with also some notes. Transaction, all transaction will reflect here. Warehouse module, so manage warehouse. You can create new fresh warehouse, and warehouse, warehouse wise item will display here. Total item by warehouse and total quantity by warehouse. And item request, you can request item one warehouse to another warehouse. Item transfer log, and also the warehouse notification. So one warehouse to another warehouse transfer item, then notification will display here. System settings, company settings, companies for logo and company name, other settings you can configure here. And the system setting is regarding our search functionality for major settings related items. Email config, for SMTP configuration, you can add multiple SMTP into this list. So but you have to decide one item is default, so that default item system will pick and send to the invoice email, also the user email confirmation, reset password, and something related to the email notification. And others, the data related, currency type, payment status, customer type, VAT percentage, category. Manage user is another big module. So this system is role based. So I just log in as a super admin user. Let's say if I going to log in as a general user, I'm going to sign out, then you can understand what happened. Okay, maybe a password has been reset. I'm going to log in as another user with the default password. No thanks. Account and 5. With same password 1 to 3. Hopefully this time. So as I mentioned, this is the role-based system. So account and user only access his profile, just other information, other feature not accessible for that user. So admin user can set other user access based on the role. So this role, this is a simple role, only user profile, but you can create another role by adding additional page access. Let's say accounting module. Okay, let me show you how you can create that role. You have to go to the manage system role. So just 2 role, and if you create the accountant role, accountant role TBD. Also you can search. So account, deposit, expense, account transaction, these are the basic. Also you need to add the dashboard, ERP, business ERP, profile, user profile. So these are the things, common things you have to add. Save. So I just created accountant role, access list, accounting module, and his profile only with dashboard. So now you have to create new user. Also you can update the existing user. So manage user, I'm going to update the existing user. I will update user role. So edit, accountant 5. So current role is general. Let's say accountant role. Save. So role is updating. Hopefully I'm expecting it will show the expected behavior. Login. As expected, accounting module is displaying here. So you can create dynamic role, and based on that role, user can access as a super admin user basically. Okay, so I'm just trying to log in as a super admin again. so that I can access full feature of this application. So system setting, manage role and human resource. You can create the attendance for the human resource, manage employee designation, item report, stock item report, and also the high in demand item. Another one is low in demand item, highest earning, lowest earning, sales report, customer sales report. So you can check this report customer wise. Let's say Mr. Bond, Alex Hill, Albert Einstein. Also the walk-in customer, most of the customer is walk-in customer, but recently we have created like Mr. Kamal, some Mr. Kamal. Sorry, we did not create Mr. Kamal because we did not select the customer name from drop down, so that's why default working customer was selected. Anyways, so transaction summary. If you go to the transaction summary, you can check the payment summary report, all branches. You can check the branch wise transaction summary, main branch, branch 1, branch 2, all branches. Also additional product wise report, transaction details, transaction by day, transaction by month. You can check transaction by month. Also in the other report you can check like summary report, purchase, sales, purchase and expense summary report. This is important, monthly, daily and yearly. Attendance report and print barcode. Also we have an interactive dashboard. You can check the monthly sales with bar chart, also the highest earning item with the pie chart. So this is very interesting application and with use of features. So if you are interested, so this is our premium big item, most popular item basically. So if you are interested, I already mentioned initial of this video, you can purchase this application direct to me, direct to the Code Canyon. Just you have to click the purchase link, then it will redirect to Code Canyon. Also if you want to modify, customize, and if you find new bugs, then we'll definitely fix that bug instantly. Fix that bug by discussing with you and giving you the proper bug release time. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoy and like this application. So please, if you are interested, please feel free to contact with me for new development, or also the entire current version. You will get the complete source code along with the details documentation. So thank you. See you in the next video.